Good morning. Welcome to At Your Service on KLAX TV.
Good morning, I'm Bab Zimmerman at your service, and we're back with Mike Tudor talking more about his Cuba trip, but things have been happening, Mike. The governor of New York is now has gone to
right.
Cuba, and that's a pretty high-level group that went down there, and what do you think will happen?
Well, obviously, I think it's a reaction to the 75 persons from Louisiana that went down in March. Everybody's keeping up with this development. And the governor had a high-level delegation that was there for about 2 days. I call it hustling business. Everybody's expecting the embargo to come down maybe sooner than later. And I think it makes it very important that we have a follow-up trip of some kind with some of our officials, whether it's our Secretary of Agriculture, some folks here in Rapides Parish, the police jury, the mayor, get together an agribusiness group to go down. We certainly don't want New York to trump Louisiana, who was the historic trading partner with Cuba. I read where the Agricultural Secretary of Virginia has been down 9 times.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
And so we were the trading partner through New Orleans, and I just would hate to see that be trumped by another state.
And the rice farmers are interested.
The Senate Agriculture Committee had a hearing on April 15th for Senator Pat Roberts, and the rice producers were there urging an end to the embargo. No one benefits more than Louisiana rice farmers. I spoke with the state representative, and he says, we've been pushing this for years. And by the way, what trade and communication between a communist state like that does, it opens it up. It gives them economic freedom and political freedom. The embargo didn't work. What we now know through China and the other countries is when there's a free movement of goods and people and ideas and intellectual property, a police state just basically changes and the people benefit from it.
We're talking millions of dollars, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely. The $6 billion of exports to Cuba every year. What the rice component is, I don't know, but they get all their rice from Vietnam, and they used to get it from Louisiana, so do the math. We're continuing to work with our elected officials to try to get a follow-up trip from Louisiana. That's what we're hoping for.
Are you receptive to phone calls and talks about that?
And I certainly can put people in touch with the organizers and the ones that are really spending even more time. I still try to practice law, but I would be very helpful to anyone that wants to be part of this effort.
I'm Bab Zimmerman at your service.